Hey guys, welcome to a special edition of Unboxing the Box where we're going to be showing you the differences between the UK,
America,
and good old Australia.
Australia.
The great thing about Monopoly is you can actually get a like-for-like comparison of all the places in the world. So for example, London, you get to find out the best places to go in Queensland, you get to find out the best places to go in New York and all that kind of
stuff. That's awesome.
Alright.
You know what, we are the biggest Monopoly fans out there, so if there's anybody who wants to have a game with us, bring it on. We will win. Well, you'll probably win.
Let's see what happens. The key to winning at Monopoly is purely cheating. Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Alright, let's start it off.
Time. Okay, let's go.
In the UK,
England.
right at the back, you get like a rich guy and some dice. What do you get on your American side?
On my front, I have got Monopoly, and I've got the hat over here.
Okay, so the UK and America are pretty similar, except America looks a bit more classy.
Yeah.
But my friends, good old Australia. Let's see what we got.
G'day, mate. Woo! The front we have got, obviously we've got a surfer, we've got the Australian guy here holding the flag, and we've got Monopoly written on the top.
My friends, legs on display. Australia wins the sexy award, right?
Monopoly has been around for donkey's years. It was made in the war for people just to have a bit of fun, to play around with their friends, and it was originally made by two brothers who then sold it through different companies, and it sold over to the Waddingtons, who then sold it on to Hasbro, and Hasbro now have the collection for Monopoly, so there you have it, fun fact of the day.
She wins the prize for reading Wikipedia, right?
Indeed.
Alright, the back. Over in the back, the UK, we got a nice blonde and brown family. Actually, why is one of the kids blonde? The mum's... no, but she dyes her hair. That kid is just purely blonde. Some serious...
In America, you have got, well, you've got the Monopoly guy, and you've got a picture of the money and the tokens.
So they don't like people's faces. I guess because in America, it's very diverse. You know, you got a lot of Mexicans, you got a lot of blacks, you got a lot of whites, you got a lot of Germans, you got a lot of Italians. Whereas in the UK, they can just say, you know what, only white people play the Monopoly over here.
That's not true.
Okay, Australia, let's see.
Alright, so rolling up for Australia
Bikini
again.
babe, bikini babe, bikini
You have
babe.
got the Monopoly man,
Oh.
you have got a surfer dude, and that's it, and a kangaroo.
So it's very similar to the Americans,
simple.
except it features a nice good kanga.
Yum, yum.
What should we do? Should we unbox the
I
boxes?
think it's time to show these guys what is inside each of these Monopoly boards. Just rip it with your nail. Woo.
Okay, this is UK versus Australia.
Australia.
Dun, 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 dun. Goes on the bottom left.
There we go.
Alright, so in the UK, the cheapest place to live in is Old Kent Road, which is actually where I'm from. What's up?
And in Australia, the cheapest place to live is
Logan?
Darwin.
Oh, we locked
Darwin. I'm really sorry for any Darwiners out there.
Next up, we got Whitechapel Road. What have you got?
I've got Alice Springs.
Okay, King's Cross Station.
I've got Perth Airport.
Whoa, in Australia, they don't use trains, they use airplanes.
Oh, of course.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
Okay, what's
That's
up?
cool.
Angel Islington.
I've got Stanley.
Euston Road.
I have got Free Senate National Park.
Alright, so in England, you got Euston Station, which is the #1 station to be in if you're in the UK,
Yes.
versus a national park. You can see who prioritizes business and who prioritizes fun.
Australia.
Yeah. Okay, next up we got Pentonville Road.
Hobart.
Hobart. Oh, I heard of that place
Have
before.
you?
Yeah, it's a city.
Oh, nice.
Alright, we got jail.
We got jail.
Okay, just visiting. Okay, we got Pall Mall.
Margaret River.
Electric Company.
Electric Company.
Whitehall.
Broome.
Northumberland Avenue.
Esperance.
Marylebone Station.
Brisbane Airport.
Really? Marylebone is Brisbane?
Yes.
Ah, I know Brisbane, it's alright. Bow Street.
Phillip Island.
An island. Would you rather live in a street or an island? Alright, Community Chest.
Melbourne. I've got Community Chest.
Okay.
Sorry, I jumped the line.
Oh, you got Melbourne?
I've got Melbourne.
Melbourne's
I've
like
been to Melbourne.
the biggest city, right?
It's a city.
It's the biggest.
I want to own Melbourne.
Yeah, oh, that's
pretty awesome.
That feels cheap.
It is cheap. 180 million. It's cheap.
Marylebone Street is Melbourne.
Wow.
Didn't know that.
Wow.
Vine Street.
Great Ocean Road.
Sounds cool. I love these names. Alright, we got the Strand. We're getting rich now.
Canberra.
Canberra is richer than Melbourne.
Apparently so.
Whoa.
And Darwin is cheap.
No, you know what?
Which is weird.
It's based on states, isn't it?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't think it's more money. No, but it should be money because the
But that
money's
should
going
be
up.
that's the number 1/2 state, isn't
No,
it?
definitely it is related to money because the
Okay.
money is still increasing.
Okay,
as
so
we go
whoever
around.
made
All
Monopoly
right,
Australia,
we're going.
we got words of the Melbourneites.
Yes,
All
let's
right,
go.
Strand.
Australian War
Oh,
Memorial.
baby, Strand's that one.
Where
Okay,
is
so
the camera?
Australia. Okay, you're right. The next Fleet Street
Just Fleet Street.
is this next one.
Okay. Australian War Memorial.
Trafalgar Square. This is like the biggest place in London.
Questacon.
Woo? I want to go there.
That's fun.
All right, we got an
Sounds like an
airport.
outdoor.
Fenchurch Road.
I've got Melbourne Airport.
All right, Leicester Square. Now that's like the biggest place, isn't it?
Port Lincoln.
Okay. Coventry Street.
I'm really excited for this one. It is Kangaroo Island. Yay!
Where's Gold Coast?
It's coming.
Okay, I'm excited. Kangaroo. Is that a real island full of kangaroos?
Maybe.
Hope so.
We should check it out.
All right.
Boing.
Waterworks.
I've got Waterworks.
Piccadilly. Piccadilly's like the biggest place in. I'm saying
my
this a
God.
lot because I live from London, isn't it?
So we're from London. Like this is all foreign to us. Barossa Valley.
I think Piccadilly beats Barossa Valley.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
there's.
I don't even know. Barossa
I
Valley.
can't believe Melbourne is before Barossa Valley.
Yeah. I think the nice thing about this though, it gives you little pictures so you kind of know what the areas look like.
And what's interesting, this is all places in London. This is throughout the whole of Australia. All right.
Alright, let's go.
I
Go
got-
to jail.
Yeah, same here. Regent Street.
Tropical North Queensland.
I can't believe we haven't got Gold Coast yet. All right, it's coming up. Oxford Street. Oxford Street's number
Da,
one.
da, da.
Oxford Street is the number one shopping place in pretty much the world, right? If you want to buy
yeah.
place,
Yeah.
if you want to buy something and get ripped off while doing so, go there.
Oxford Street. Also has really big Primark. You're going to be so chuffed with this.
Primark is a cheap shop.
It is a cheap
I'm
shop.
sorry, The drum roll. The Oxford Street of
Australia is a drum roll,
I'm excited. I can feel it. I can feel it. Service Paradise, please.
Gold Coast.
Oh.
Yay!
There's no Service Paradise.
No.
Oh.
The Gold Coast is like a massive area
They should
in.
call it Service Paradise.
But you know what? We can scribble it out and write Surfers.
No, we can't.
But Surfers isn't like Oxford Street. Gold Coast is like awesome.
No, Surfers Paradise is the heart of Australia. Like Oxford Street is the heart of England.
Well, maybe the Darwinites might feel a bit different about that. They might say that Darwin is the heart of Australia.
No, they're the old Kent Road of Australia.
You know what? If you're watching and you're Australian, let us know what you guys think.
Okay. Next up, we got Community Chest.
Community Chest.
Bond Street. Bond Street's pretty rich as well.
Whit Sundays. I've heard that's pretty nice. We're going to go there one
Yeah?
day. It's got white beaches.
Is it
white
only open
sand
on
beaches.
Sundays?
It's only open Sundays.
Okay, Liverpool Street Station.
Ooh, Sydney Airport.
Okay, so that's
nice.
we are
There
getting
you
rich
go,
now.
we're getting
I
there.
think Sydney's coming up.
All right, this is now go on.
Park Lane.
This is the most expensive place.
top two, yeah?
This is the top
All
two.
right.
So, in second place, we've got Orange.
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 The company, mobile phones.
I have no idea.
All right.
There's a place in Australia called Orange.
And apparently it's the Park Lane of Australia.
Woohoo!
You've learned something today.
Okay, now, we
Number
all
one.
know that this is the number one of Monopoly.
Mayfair, number one. Only because a bunch of rich Arabs live there.
Yeah.
If you ever been there in real life, go there. It's full of hookers. Seriously.
It is.
We went to a restaurant there, and like the amount of hookers that were just lining up, queuing to go into apartments was just.
Yeah. Anyway,
Fun
my
fact.
number one is, of course, Sydney Harbour.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's Sydney Harbour is so famous, that's why.
I guess so, but I'm just disappointed that Melbourne's all the way down there. Oh, then.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right.
Alright, cool. So I want to have a look now inside. What does the money look like?
Wait.
What? I'm excited.
Let's see what America looks like.
Oh yeah, of course, America.
So, do we want to compare UK versus America or Australia versus America?
I think it has to be UK versus
No,
America.
my friend. Australia versus America.
Do you think?
Yeah, 100%.
Alright, let's do
Why
this.
would we compare?
Let's roll.
England's like, they're still Brexiting, man. They still got problems.
I will take out my Australia card. Alright.
Alright, there you go. Alright, this is going to be a quick one.
Right, let's go.
So, the cheapest place
Go.
in America, according to Monopoly,
That's the most expensive. Whoa, it's different.
Mediterranean Avenue,
Oh,
Baltic Avenue. What have you got?
well, we've got Darwin and Alice Springs.
Alright, we got a railroad station. So, Australia has airports.
We've got Perth. Yeah, Perth Airport.
Australia's
That's
the
awesome.
We've got Oriental Avenue, Vermont Avenue, and Connecticut Avenue.
Connecticut.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. I don't know, whatever that says.
Alright, what have you got?
Connecticut. I've got Stanley, Ferry St. National Park, and Hobart.
I got jail.
I've got jail too.
Alright. St. Charles Place.
I have got Margaret River.
You know, I haven't heard of these places.
I don't know,
They're not famous like the English one.
This is weird.
Maybe it's because we're from the UK.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. We got State Avenue.
I've got Broome.
We've got Virginia Avenue. Fun fact, if you want a free.edu email address, just apply to the Virginia Community College and they'll sort you out with one.
Nice.
And it's free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And I've got Esperance.
That sounds sexy,
It sounds
isn't it?
nice,
Yeah,
doesn't it? I don't think it
like-
sounds Australian, though.
All right, we've got Pennsylvania Railroad, St. James's Place, Tennessee Avenue, New York Avenue.
No!
Oh my
I would have thought
god.
New York Avenue was down here.
So, New York Avenue
crazy.
is Great Ocean Road.
Oh my god.
Melbourne is Tennessee.
Melbourne is the equivalent to...
Tennessee.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Well, okay, keep going.
Kentucky Avenue,
Canberra.
Indiana Avenue.
Australian War Memorial.
In America, there's a lot of avenues.
Yeah.
Illinois Avenue,
Oh my god. Questacon.
Atlantic Avenue,
No way! Port Lincoln.
Ventnor Avenue,
Kangaroo Island.
Marvin Gardens. Sounds stupid.
Rosa Valley. I've never heard of any of these places.
All right, I'm hoping we're gonna get somewhere nice now. Pacific Avenue,
Okay, I've got tropical North Queensland.
North Carolina Avenue.
Gold Coast.
You know, there's no place famous
I
in America.
know.
Don't buy the American
This is
boards.
not
It's just
good.
full of rubbish place. No offense.
Where's like Manhattan? Where's like Times Square? Where's like Los Angeles? Where's like
the
Universal
Grand
Studios?
Canyon,
Right, like Las
Hollywood.
Vegas.
Maybe they're gonna get the
What is
license.
this?
Maybe in America
Maybe.
things are copyright.
And I just want to say something. This board looks like cardboard.
It's
It's
cheap.
horrible.
It's cheap. Cheap.
Ew.
All right, my friends.
Alright.
The richest place in America is Park Place, wherever that
Where's
is.
Park Place?
Oh, it's just a park.
Well, I've got someone called Orange, so you know that's not much
Well, in
better.
America, isn't that like, remember that park in New York, the big one?
What, Central Square? But they haven't even put that on there.
I know.
Central Park.
Where's New York?
This is weird.
Where's
What is
California?
this? Is this actually America or?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, what's number one?
Broadwalk.
Oh, okay.
At the Broadwalk.
Yeah, that's kind of
we've
it.
been
That's the only
having
thing.
some fun.
That's
At
literally
the
like the
Broadwalk.
second thing that I've
We've
heard.
been having some fun. At the What's number one for you?
I've got Sydney Harbour.
I think
remember?
Australia wins.
I think Australia does win.
Alright.
Well, that's really
I'm
interesting.
thinking UK's number one because it has the most iconic places on there.
Of course.
Piccadilly Circus, all that kind of stuff. But you know what? Buckingham Palace though.
Oh, that's true.
We want to check out the chance cards, or do you
Yes.
want to check out the money?
We want to check out the money and the tokens.
All right, money.
Right, let's do it. Money, 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 money! Money! Oh, to be fair though, the money kind of looks generic. I've got like normal money there as well.
What
Now,
about
I'm
UK?
not sure that, there it is, there.
Oh.
I'm not sure that I really want to unplug it. Like, it kind of looks the same. So
All right, money is pretty much the same.
Money's the same.
This is what houses look like in the UK.
Pretty much similar to
Red and
the
green. No, Australia, they're
Australian ones are
bigger.
bigger.
All right.
Australian house.
This is a UK house.
Put it next to the Australian
This
one.
is so Australian
Clearly,
house.
it's bigger.
It's bigger, and this is a
That must be a hotel, the one you've got in your hand.
this is an American house. It's made out of wood, mates.
What is wrong with this edition? So even the hotels in Australia are bigger than the American hotels, and the English ones.
So
That's
purely
just
on a
weird.
value proposition point
Yeah.
of view, you're getting more for your money from Australia.
Then yeah, so
Boom.
it's much better to do that way. Oh well, Darwin rent is only $2, so that's like Old Kent Road.
Old Kent Road costs £2.
This is 2M. I think it means two Monopoly monies. It's the same. That's really interesting. What's the American one?
Well, okay, how much does it cost with a hotel?
$250.
$250.
Oh, so it's very similar. Let's
So
have a look.
Mayfair is $50 rent.
Sydney Harbour is $50 rent.
Yeah, you could have
It's
put
the
some
same.
effort. Like,
It's the same. Okay, so basically the monetary value is the same.
but that being said,
That
you can
being
see
said.
the Australian one, the font is much bigger than the UK one. UK one, you need to have those reading glasses. It looks tight.
It is tiny.
It looks out of date.
You're right.
This
it is
one,
small.
it's nice and big and legible.
Yes.
So not only do you get bigger houses in Australia, you get bigger words.
Okay, I want to check out the American one to see if the same relativity in prices is across the borders.
Oh, boom.
Okay, you know what? It's disappointing. It's the same. It's $50. So it's the same as the price values for all of the properties are basically the same wherever you go in the world.
Right, from the UK, random community chest. Receive interest on 7% preference shares. So in the UK, you know, they're big on the whole banking stuff. When I say banking, I mean banking. In Australia, random community chest. Explore the capital, advance to Canberra. If you pass, go collect 200. In Australia, they're just giving money away.
In America, however, random community chest is hospital fees pay $100. This is what happens when you live in America.
This is what happens when you get rid of Obamacare.
Don't you just exactly?
Now let's compare the text size.
So I think mine is It's similar.
You know, yours
It's
looks
really
cheap.
similar. But this is nasty.
Oh my God.
This edition is nasty.
America, they fine you $100 to go to hospital, and they give you cheap cards. And the houses are made out of wood. My friends.
Oh, this is probably like an economically friendly Monopoly board.
No, it's American. They're just cheap.
They're just cheap.
Yeah, they would just buy knockoff stuff from China and sell it on for expensive. Whereas good old Australia, you get a Kanga, you get a Surfer Babe, you get some nice big juicy houses.
And on that note, it's time to check out the tokens. And actually, I just want to point out an interesting...
They're so much bigger.
Another interesting thing that I've just noticed is the dice. So the English dice, bring up the English dice. They are a nice white colour. The Australian dice are a nice white colour. The American dice are a nasty used yellow colour. Has someone peed on this? Seriously, guys, what is this? It looks old. That's what I'm really disappointed. I don't want to go to America actually. Now
America's cool. I've been there. It's nice. I don't think Monopoly is doing it justice. That's all we're trying to say. Monopoly in the present. The tokens look nice. They look nice and golden. UK tokens. You get a car. You get a doggy. I love the doggy. That's my favourite piece. Woof, 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 woof. I'm a little doggy. Woof, woof. And you get a hat. And you get the best football club in the world, the Gunners. The Gunners. This is how big a horse is in the UK. This is how big a kangaroo is in Australia. I think they can...
I'm really excited for these ones because I think these ones are awesome. This is like the best Monopoly board so far.
Surfer!
The Surfer is awesome.
You get a surfer!
The Surfer is so cool.
Oh my god! Do you want to be a little doggy or a surfer?
Kangaroo. A meat pie. And, oops, a surfer. Surfer.
And over in England, you got a horsey, a car, Gunners, a wheelbarrow.
Why'd you have a wheelbarrow?
And
a thimble.
Is that for what for?
For sewing.
No, see, I wouldn't know that. Oh, my friend, there's something in America that you're going to want.
What is it?
You can play as a kitten.
Oh, kitty. Meow, meow.
Compare it. Let's get them to fight. Alright. Hours of fun.
Everybody go surfing, surfing USA. Oh wait, surfing Australia.
Alright, my friends,
what else?
that was the show. I hope you enjoyed it. That was UK versus America versus Australia Monopoly Wars. Which edition would you pick?
Now, the only thing that's left is for us to go and play all of these games all night, all week. I can't wait.
We'll be up all night. We'll be up all night. We'll be up all night. Black Monopoly. Whoa, Surfer Babe.